What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Thanks for listening to the Big Dumb Fun Show. If you missed any portion of this broadcast, it will be in replay all week long right there at BigDumbFunShow.com, courtesy of the live stream. You can check us out directly. We're on live stream at livestream.com/BDFS. Right now, we are in studio with our guest host, Maya Aids.
Howdy, howdy.
From sci-fi4me.com, along with JoJo and Brennan from the band Hazing. Is that right? Did I get that right?
Brennan.
Brennan?
Yeah.
Brennan?
Yeah.
Brennan.
Yeah.
JoJo.
Yeah.
And Brennan
Yes.
from the band Hazing. I got almost all of it right.
Yeah.
Ah, you're good.
Sorry about that, gentlemen.
I get that a lot.
How did they come Brennan?
Couldn't tell
They
you.
forgot the D.
Couldn't tell you.
And JoJo?
Yeah.
Is that actually your real name?
Yeah.
Really?
You ever ask your parents, why did you name me JoJo?
Because my dad's name's Joe, so I'm the second Joe.
You're not Joe
So
Jr.
You're
No.
JoJo.
No.
That actually makes sense.
That makes a lot more sense than Joe Jr.
Yeah. Because I'm not a junior either, so.
You have another brother. His name is JoJo. A sister named Jane Joe. Joe Jane. No.
No.
No siblings.
I got a brother.
And who are the guys that are missing that were not? There's 5 folks in the band Hazing. And who do we have that's not here?
Mickey, the other guitar player. Josh, bass player, not here. And Ed, the singer, not here.
And Ed the singer, not here. How did
That's
you guys?
quite a name,
how
Ed
did-
the Singer.
How
Ed
did
the
you
singer.
guys end up getting booked for the Project Backstage Midwest Music Awards?
I've known Frank for a little while. We did some stuff with him in an old band that me and Josh and Ed played for. So
What band was that?
Mason City.
Okay. I think I've heard of them before. And you'd been on, like, when he was doing Slam Radio?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of how we met.
Sure.
So, and he just, we hadn't actually done very many shows for, this band hasn't worked with him at all, so I think that might have been what motivated him to talk to us. So,
He wanted to give you an opportunity to showcase yourself.
Yeah. What happened to the old band? They broke up?
yeah, people change. The sound needed a different direction. I mean, me, Josh, and Ed were in that band. We were done, ready for something else.
Uh-huh.
So new sound, new people to work with.
Mm-hmm.
So
And how did you come upon this guy?
we worked together.
Yeah.
Me and him, we work at Guitar Center.
Okay,
That's
sure.
the daily.
That's a cool gig for a musician, isn't it?
That's cool. Yeah.
Spend your paychecks on equipment,
Right there.
pretty
Working
much.
for the company store.
get the
Yeah.
discount.
Yes.
Now, aren't they opening a Guitar Center up in the Northland?
We just did.
That was it?
Yeah. No, we work at the one over in OP, but we just opened a grand opening. It was like last week at North Kansas City store.
I only heard about it because our friends from the Kansas City Music Store came in, and they were apparently, because it's Guitar Center is a large national chain.
Oh, yeah.
And
Yep,
these guys
very.
like a local music shop and in the Northland. And there hadn't been I guess not much of a local music shop up in the Northland, which obviously is probably why Guitar Center went up there too. But you guys work at the one in Overland Park,
Yeah.
and they're really cool about like letting you go because you guys are you said you're taking, one of the reasons all the guys aren't here tonight, you guys are taking some time off.
Yes.
All of you taking time off, not from the band, but from your day gig to work on a new album.
Yep.
Yeah. That's the living the dream, right?
But isn't it? And the people at your work are like, so how much time do you need off?
Well, we're kind of.
Are you both going to be gone?
How do we
Well,
cover the shift?
Are you available on the weekends?
Well, the thing about Guitar Center is they hire people with the notion that they're hiring musicians that are doing musician activities.
Yeah, that they are actually
Yeah.
musicians.
So they're expecting, and they have what they call gig leave. So we are taking gig leave for this whole month run, basically, which it basically puts us in like a purgatory if you will. So we
Like
don't
you come back from gig leave and you're like, well, we'll put you in the shift if we can find.
Yeah, pretty much. But we still keep like our spots, but it's more or less
You got to get back into the rotation.
Yeah.
Like, well, who's leaving next? Because how many people work there with you guys?
Yeah, 20,
25
people,
maybe?
yeah.
So there's a fair number of people to be able to cover shifts.
And for the most part, they're
Yeah.
all musicians.
Oh, everyone, yeah.
Everyone
every one of
is.
them. Yeah.
And so they're all like having taken some gig leave now and then.
Well, yeah.
You pick up extra
you
shifts when
scratch
that
our back, we'll
happens.
scratch your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they give you a great
Yeah.
discount on equipment.
Yeah.
You haven't got them to sponsor the band yet.
It's
Yeah, it's like no one gets
It's a-
sponsored
it's a
that works there. It
corporation.
actually technically is a sponsorship when you get to work there in a way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
And so you guys, can we talk about this new album you're getting ready to record?
A little bit.
A little bit. You
A little
said,
bit.
can you say you're going to Portland?
We're going to Portland, Oregon, to a studio called Rain City Records.
Rain City Records in Portland, Oregon. And what took you there? I mean, there's a lot of recording studios, certainly here in Kansas City. Where did you guys record the Perfect Timing? If we run. I'll hold it up for camera here.
That was here in KC. That was at Covenant Recording Studios
Okay.
with Zach Alvey.
On the back from Covenant Studios. And but so what took you to Portland? How did you end up going?
The weather, man.
Yeah,
You want to be in Portland?
I've always wanted to go out there. Like,
I mean, because it's obviously extra expense for everybody because
Yeah.
you've got to put yourself up. You're probably paying for being at the studio, and then you're not really working because you're on gig leave.
yeah,
So that's a major investment. It's
It
like
is.
almost a triple hit.
it is.
Because if you were recording here, like when you did this one, right, you probably still working the day job, recording at night and the weekends,
And stayed at home.
and stayed at home.
Yeah, that was the thing.
I think I need to get a job at Guitar Center because
No
apparently they
kidding.
pay pretty well.
What am I doing?
It's have you watched the video that Dave Grohl recently did about Sonic Highways, the album they just released?
No, I did not. Where he just talked about it?
Well, what he said was, the thing that he always liked to do was to go somewhere new and record a record, and he took that idea and did it across the country. They literally recorded a bit and piece, a little chunk of of their record they just released
At different
at
studios?
different studios all over the country, all
Even
over the
bits
world.
of a track?
Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, with different musicians and different things, they would actually take the tape in to the place and they'd set it up and they would do their thing.
That's a lot of work, though. I mean,
No
because you really
kidding.
got to re-level everything, and you got to. Of course, they've got a little bit of money.
They do.
They've done pretty well.
It takes a lot of money. They were touring at the time. I believe they were playing shows too. It wasn't just traveling for just the studio. But they're it's something about getting out of your own territory.
Getting out of your comfort zone,
Getting
if
out
you
of
will.
your comfort zone, but also if you're traveling, me and him, we've toured. If you're traveling with your band and you're going somewhere new, the mentality changes. The only thing that those people know, that these new people you're meeting, is that you're in a band and you're in their neck of the woods because of
Right.
that band. It puts you in the zone.
Like you're no longer the guy that works at Guitar Center.
Exactly.
You're really like this is a serious
I'm
band.
no longer the dishwasher. I'm no longer working a job I don't like.
Waiting tables at Chubby's on Broadway, like
Exactly.
some people do here. Because on that Friday night after I got to accept the award for the best indie radio, I had to leave the venue before the show was over and go to work.
Well, congratulations on the award.
So
Congrats on that,
I took the award with me because I was late for work, and it was the only night that it was going to be any good, right? Like I wasn't going to show up late for work on Saturday.
Yeah.
Although I
Right.
did go out to the award show for a little bit. I wasn't going to show up on Saturday and go, oh, hey, guys, I'm sorry I'm late here. I had to get this award. Oh, that was last night.
Yeah.
So,
No.
Did you guys win anything? Were you up for anything at that?
I honestly don't know.
we're not sure.
Other than you were playing.
The gig was the award.
There you go.
No, that was a great
that
gig
was
for
the
you
award
guys.
in
A lot
itself.
of industry folks, because it was industry night. So, did you make any connections besides here on the Big Dumb Fun Show?
Oh, always. Every show. Every show. We
yeah.
meet people everywhere we go.
That's really cool. You guys must be very personable if you're able to just reach out and meet people and make connections everywhere you go.
Oh yeah.
We like to.
I mean, not all musicians are.
No, they're not.
Well,
that's a mistake.
honestly, like that's how you gain a following is by reaching out to people, shaking hands, and exchanging phone numbers, and
Maybe not kissing the baby, but close.
we'll just
Kissing the baby mama.
Okay.
Are you guys
We're not
single?
running for office.
Are you single?
yeah,
Everyone in the band single?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that makes it easier for now.
Sure does.
You guys want to hang out? We'll talk one more segment. You guys, because you had gone out on tour before, and we never really got a chance to talk about how that was for
That was
you.
March. Yeah.
All right. Well, when we come back, we're going to talk some more with Brennan and JoJo from the band Hazing. Right now, this is track 6, which is a secret track, I guess, off of their EP. What is the name of that track?
Bedroom Demons.
All right. Well, here's Bedroom Demons from the band Hazing on the Big Dumb Fun Show.